guys, how's it going? It's me, your boy, Alex, who hasn't been able to record because of school and crap, and yeah, this is really awkward. Anyway, I'm gonna grade A under A this crap by using some gameplay on my computer, which is probably San Andreas. Editing me, can you confirm that? Thank you. Anyways, I haven't been able to do YouTube because of, just a lot of homework and stuff, and really annoying, not gonna lie. But yeah, and if I keep stuttering, it's because got out of school like an hour ago, and I finally have the house to myself, and I'm not spending it masturbating. Kind of sad, really sad. So completely not lunaing this, but yeah, I guess it's story time. Once upon a time, about 3 years ago, by the way, before I start this is a story about how I met my friends that you see on my videos. You see, 3 years ago, sorry about the dog, but there were two really smart kids in a science class. They were actually the smartest ones. One of them was named Matthew. Another was named Alex. They would always go in competitions, but yeah, not really talk to each other in class. They were friends and crap, but not really. They knew each other. They were like, eh. But as the days progressed, in lunch, because that was their lunch period, they would talk and talk. Well, not in the beginning of the year, but they were basically the two outcasts of the class. Alex sat in the guy's side of the table, but was still an outcast. Matthew sat in the girl's side, still an outcast. But before, you're like, oh, Matthew was a player. No, these were girls you do not want to go out with, and the really annoying ones, as I put in quotes, because I'm nice. One day, I don't know what day, but these two apparently sat together in the middle of the table. No one sat there, and talked and talked. That's basically where most of the attention went to the table, so people were like, hey, those two people, yeah. And that's how I met Matthew as personal friend, a good friend. He became my best friend one day when we were talking. He talked about Hunger Games. Now back then we were addicted to Minecraft, so I instantly said, you mean Minecraft? I suck at those. He said, yeah, Minecraft. Then we got each other's Skype and we talked. Yeah, that's basically how I met Matthew in a nutshell. And as you see, he's been my best friend ever since. Okay, now we're moving on to how I met Noel. Okay, so basically, before I say anything of this, I have to thank Blake. It's the reason why I have Skype in Minecraft, because when I was asking around, he's basically the one who told me about it. But we'll get to the story and how I met Blake another time. But I met Noel one day when these days in April 3 years ago, and we just talked, and he's like, hey, can I bring a friend over? And I'm like, sure, why not? That friend was Noel. We played on a Minecraft server together. It was like 3 of us, and by that time Matthew went online, and basically I was like, hey, can I bring a friend along? And they're like, sure. That's how Matthew met them too. And yeah, but after I met Noel, we started talking, little talks, like, we weren't that great friends till, But those days, Blake was a douche and was like, he didn't really talk to him that much. So, yeah. Plus, he had other things, his mind, life, and stuff. And, yeah. So basically, through the summer, we started talking like in June, but since I had to go, I went to Mexico for a month. Matthew and Noel talked a lot and were like really good. Started being really good friends and stuff. And by that time, we were really good, me and Noel. And that's how our friendship progressed more and more throughout the years. And that's basically, in a nutshell, on how I met Noel. Now, the part we were all waiting for, how I met Blake. Well, it's actually simple too. 3 years ago, in class of PE, there were some kids. And I was one of them. And since like in 5th grade I discovered YouTube and stuff, I was all into Minecraft. Yeah, I know a time where I wasn't into TF2, but like really addicted to Minecraft, and I really wanted it. So I asked a ton of people, hey, what do you recommend me and stuff. There was this one kid in particular that I knew and I was good friends with. His name was Blue, and he was good friends with Blake. And and Blake was like with him when we were doing Foursquare and gym. And Blake basically came in, butted in, and he was like, hey, if you can get Skype, I can show you and stuff. All you have to do is get Minecraft and crap. And I'm like, how do you get it? Simple. Minecraft card. You know? And got that Minecraft card and Skype, and we started talking. You know, good friends. You know, we did some trolling and stuff. But that was also the time I started meeting Matthew, and he was, you know, a good friend. And Blake had this 3-month thing where he was offline and completely ignored everybody. And those were the months like me and Matthew started becoming good friends, like great friends, best friends even. And yeah, when he came back, we discovered that he'd broken up with the girl he was with. And yeah, we had a good laughs and stuff. But he was back. And yeah, in a nutshell on how I met Blake. This last one's kind of simple on how I met Abby. One day 2 years ago actually, me and Matthew were like more friends and stuff. We met, we were actually, hold up. To not make it confusing, let me put it in this arrangement. In the summer, when after I went to Mexico, me, Noel, and Matthew played Attack of the B Team a lot. And he talked about this one girl, particular Abby, who would visit the server and sometimes play with him in it stuff. And I never knew who he was talking about. But apparently, Matthew, and Abby together. And basically, they started becoming friends instantly. Like, oh my gosh, Matthew has this thing where he becomes friends with girls a lot, and he's basically the friendly playboy. If you know what I mean. But yeah, basically, the day I met Abby was also the day I stopped trusting links on Skype, because Matthew showed this link of www.minecraft, which is a jump scare thing, and I jumped out my computer and fell on the floor, and it took me like, what, a minute to turn it off and stuff, and I was like, my tears came out of my eyes, and I was like, I hate you. And then we calmed down, you know, we went on Minecraft, played some building maps and stuff, and Matthew added Abby, and she has this really girly voice that she does, and she did with me, because I used to have a really high-pitched voice, and she thought I was like 6. I was like, screw you. And yeah, basically, that be How I Met Abby. Yeah. But, anyways, if you guys enjoyed, then drop a like and a comment if y'all enjoyed. Alright, peace until the next one. Goodbye.